This is the middle line, the line from the middle of the lane. So if you're playing on this side, it can be greedy, but since you play Tristana, you should be okay. If you play more than this, then it's already like a red zone. But in this specific case, this doesn't even matter because you play Tristana and you're super healthy. So I would just ward and then play aggressive. If he comes, you just kill them. What's going on, guys? Bizarre here, and today's we're going to learn lane phase fundamental, lane pressure, wave control, when to freeze and when to push. Absolutely amazing fundamentals. In this coaching session, this was actually a low elo player and he surprised me how well he plays mechanically. He surprised me how well he plays in general. So be sure to watch this until the end. My name is Bizarre. I'm an AD carry League of Legends professional coach. You're going to learn so many things here below Grandmaster. Every single tip here is applicable. So guys, enjoy. Be sure to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss out any bit of content from this amazing AD carry specialized channel. Right? Like you double in, you flash the Rakan double and they have no counterplay. Because she would panic flash, but then you already have so many stacks on the E and then she just dies. So you did miss the opening, you go now. So this you flash on the left here, out of the tower range, and she's dead. She will flash here, panic, but she's in front of you.
I didn't think of this yet.
Yeah, she can just die. No worries, this is still very, very good. I mean, again, you did miss a little bit the first opportunity, like you should jump now. And now, because I want to show you something. I want to ask you something, TG. Let's see. Do you think... Okay. Let me pay attention. If I click here with my Trist, do you think I hit my W? If I W now. Do you think it hits the hitbox or do you think it's close?
I think it does. It does, but it's just if they move at all. Like
okay.
If they move the other way
what about this one right here? A little bit left. What about now? Do you think I hit my W? Or do you think it's like...
So.
Yeah, okay. What about like now? I moved it even more. What do you think about this one? I wanted to be sure.
Not.
Probably not, right? Okay, what about now? I will go very crazy with this. What about now? Do you think I hit my W? Okay, let me go even more crazy. Let me go here. Do you think I hit my W?
No, but I also have a feeling you do somehow.
Okay, let me just go even more crazy so I can make sure you know for sure it's not gonna hit. What about this one? Am I crazy? Like, okay, I will go even more. I'll go here. Okay, pay attention to this. This is why you get coaching, you see? Your W hitbox is massive. You can actually hit it even here. Okay, close. Let's see here. So you see how much range it has. It has a lot of range. This is why in most cases, what you can do is if you stay there, well, I mean, this, yeah, it hits. Of course, you have to also calculate that they will move a little bit. So this is like, ideally he's there. So you can jump a little bit behind even in case they run. And in general, it's better to jump a little bit behind, so you can be behind them. But yeah, it's just, you have a lot of range. And the hitbox, you can see here, this is the hitbox, this circle right here. This circle right here is the hitbox, right here. Just a little circle, look.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you could have played more aggressive right there. You missed a little bit of the opening. You could have played also better mechanically to flash the W of the Rakan. So if we want to be a diamond player, you definitely just, you won the lane now. You just have one kill and it's over. But of course, we're not going to analyze this based on diamond player. We need to find the biggest mistake that is holding you now. Okay, this is the biggest mistake that is holding you now. You are recalling. You are recalling when your wave is pushed into the tower. So based on the wave, your recall is perfect. Perfect. There is no, like if MF wants to push the wave and she wants to punish you, she needs to take this wave, which is going to take a while because it's cannon. She needs to push another wave and that wave is not even in the lane. So the time that you have to come back in the lane, this is perfect. This recall based on the wave, based on the minions, based on the distance between you and the next wave, based on the time that she takes to take this wave and the next one, crazy. It's very good. The problem is, one, when you recall, the third thing that you need to think is minions. The first thing that you need to think is gold. Do I have good gold? Well, 573 is, I mean, it's not horrible. You can buy some items. But where is the BF sword? Where is the pickaxe? Or like something that, you know, feasible, you know? And the second thing that you have to think about when you recall is HP, mana, and resources. Who needs to recall more? Us, that we have full HP, full mana, or them? Because if you recall, that means they will also recall. Okay, sure, you're faster in the lane, so you have an advantage. Yeah, but if you stay, you just ward the brush and you pressure so you don't get ganked. And then you pressure MF so you can get the kill. And if you don't get the kill, worst case scenario, she recalls, panics, recall. Then you push a wave into the tower and then she loses the whole wave if she decided to recall.
Yeah, I was also just a little afraid here because it's 320 and I was thinking the jungler might start coming. So
if the jungle comes, it's Rakan W that is setting it up. You flash that, you kill MF, you just get to V3. You're super healthy, you're super strong, full mana, full HP, you have Karma. She has literally 150 HP. You easily win to V3. But even if she was healthier, like this HP, you can just ward about for the jungle. It is very easy to just, you know, you ward and then, yeah, you just don't play aggressive, or you just take only decisions that are very reliable. Like now you're not gankable. If they gank you, they die.
okay.
They can't really do much because she's too low.
So what you're saying is I should have stayed here, pressured for a few more waves.
You should have stayed here, but before you actually pressure the tower, you should ping Karma to ward the brush, the tree bush. And then after you ward the tree bush, you need to expect enemy jungle to be bot lane. So every time when you play, be careful when you're going. This is the middle of the lane. Well, this is the middle line, the line from the middle of the lane. So if you're playing on this side, it can be greedy, but since you play Tristana, you should be okay. If you play more than this, then it's already like a red zone. But in this specific case, this doesn't even matter because you play Tristana and you're super healthy. So I would just ward and then play aggressive. If he comes, you just kill them. But the point is, you can just stay in the lane. You ward, you can just stay in the lane, and you don't have to jump in now. You just wait him to show on mid lane, and then you jump on bot lane. But realistically speaking, in a case like this, the jungle threat is just not that big. He can't do anything. He really can't do anything to you. And then you buy Khal, you give the MF free recall. I see. Wave is coming into you, so it's not that bad, but you had a free kill on MF. You really had the free kill on MF right there. Okay, jump. Let's see the E. Okay, this time you did it good. Same thing, you can flash that if you think you're strong enough to fight. I mean, if you had a BF sword, I would do it. But without a BF sword, I don't think you're winning this that crazy hard. Okay, something else. When you play, you never do auto attack and then W. You want to do animation cancel. So by the end of the auto attack, you do W. See that?
Oh, okay.
So you can sneak in one more auto attack. And you can do it like really clean. Because here, you can, like here, that's what I'll do. Auto and then Q, W. Because here, you see auto, and then you wait a little bit and then you W. Also, you should always W behind her. Like here, you just W here.
Yeah.
The minions are coming, so they all do some damage, but you still have your flash and barrier, so you should be fine. Ideally, you also use your potions as you're fighting. So there is a lot of things that should be a bit changed here, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Are you gonna all in now? Yeah, you can all in at any given time if they woke up for a minion. Playing the brush is very good. Amumu is top. Yeah, and it's even Amumu as well. You can literally just W away and he's useless. Very good. Okay, you missed he didn't really E here. Then he didn't really flash the Rakan W. Okay. Very good management here with the target prioritization. Also good clicking. Push, yes, push, of course. Before recalling. And then you choose the second brush in case the guy wants to stop a recall. You couldn't really ideally you escort the wave here to make sure they don't freeze, especially because the next wave is very far. It's like right there, so he has to freeze, like he has to lose a bit of HP. But in this case, MF is very close to the tower, so if you stay, you might get pranked. In general, I see that you're not really looking to escort the waves. It's the second time, and it's not so good. If MF was in base and she just respawned, it's better to do it. It's better to escort the wave. But in this case, I don't know if you track the MF, but in this case, you can't do that. Because if you do it, you might die.
This game I was actually trying to track her a little because I watched your video recently about pace tracking.
Okay, I see.
I was trying to copy a little.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good.
It's not working too well.
So you're saying that you did think about that in that situation, or at least you're trying to?
I was thinking about it a little, but sometimes I'm a bit inaccurate.
I see. It can happen. It can happen. Okay, so let's see. So you're on your side of the lane and you all in on an MF that is overextending. She's very out of position and you just go in and it happens that Amomo should be bot lane. Should you expect him to be bot? I mean, he stayed into the brush. He didn't really come from the river. So this is going to happen in 1 out of 20 games when you're going to play against Amomo. So I'm not very concerned with this. It was a very good game from him. You should typically expect it from the river. If you get ganked from the river, it's obviously something that you can prevent. But in this case, I wouldn't say that it's something that you can prevent. Okay, didn't barrier.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't know if I wanted to barrier here because I was like, I'm gonna die anyways. It's full.
It's pretty close because if you proc your bomb, like if you proc your bomb for the W reset, it was really, really close. See that you barely got one more, and then if you did it to W, it's actually worth to just barrier. Okay, I see. Oh my god, then he got slingshot. Shit, I didn't see that. Okay, so
I actually wanted to ask you about that. Should I have saved and just went and looked for BF sword, or was buying slingshot longsword here?
Ideally, you should try out this build. It's a challenger Korea build. You always go for collector first. And this way you don't really need the BF sword. You don't really need the BF sword. You just get collector and then infinity if you're super ahead. And they are not tanky. Or just you go Navori.
Okay.
That's the build. Okay, and then here you just get pickaxe, yeah, if you have enough. You had enough for pickaxe. Okay, so do we have any glaring mistakes so far? I mean, yeah, we could have optimized a lot better with when we jump. We could have optimized better in terms of mechanics, you know, flashing the Rakan W and yeah, just playing better mechanically in general with the bomb as well as you're jumping. But the most important thing was that recall right there when you just left the MF. That one is definitely a big one. I will just write it down. Recalling when MF is 1 HP under the tower and we are full HP, but we are scared of the jungle, which if he comes, we easily kill him. So limit testing is not bad because as you can see, you don't really know your limits very well. So you should limit test because of course you will die more, but you will learn of this place, you will learn your damage. So yeah, you can from time to time limit test, no problem. Otherwise you can't really learn the game. Let's see. W. Okay. Yeah, very good. You play for BF sword now. You really like to play brush. I like. Yeah, Trist. They could just word it, but that's another story. Okay, try to jump onto the... So here... In this case, we don't know where is the jungle, do we?
No, and I also I didn't notice they were 6.
Okay, now he's top. It looks like he's top right now. I don't know if you actually knew because you worded and you see him top. Maybe you saw him top and you just jumped. This is a good jump. He's still top. But it does pass a lot of time. He should be on grubs, but maybe he's going to play Drake, so we don't know for sure. And now, let's see, Rakan goes in. It's a bit greedy to go on MF here because we don't know Amumu. But it's still, like, if you knew he's top, it's not bad to go onto the MF right there. They are level 6 right now, but you're not going to lose this because you have more damage per second. You did flash that. Okay, now you're going to get level. 880 gold. You should win this if you fight after. You still have your barrier. They have no ults. So let's see what you're gonna do. You need to play for BF sword now. But I think they make a bad play and then they will die. Oh, wow. Samumu is crazy. Did try to ult. It's hard to predict these ganks. Because he's always coming through lane. And it's a Mumu, it's not Rengar. I'm not concerned with this. Okay. You will use barrier, I hope.
I think I could have, yeah, I could have predicted his Q a bit better there and W'd, I think, but...
Yeah. You did try to dodge, at least you did move. And then here, you can actually, if you spam your W, you can actually W far away from him. You can't re-W here because you're gonna die. You can't re-W here because he's gonna kill you. So I think the best angle is either here, so you can get away from him, or just here, literally, because this guy is still far away from you, and here you're gonna get a bit more distance, so the Sindrai and Ambessa can clean up. So you can just W right here. Because the MF auto wouldn't kill you. Well, at least not one auto attack. Yeah, Momo did a lot of damage. Yeah, and I'm not concerned with this. You have BF sword, so let's see how you played from this point. Like, you see, mistakes like this, I mean, it is very hard. We can look to optimize, we can look to mid-max, but realistically speaking, compared to the first mistake when you literally recall, when you had the free kill under the tower, this is nothing. This is nothing. I want to see how you play from this point. Let's see. You ping on my way, Rakan missing, grabs are spawned. Well, for a while. You're 0-2 Trist, but you do have BF sword, and Amumu is top. Good. You don't need to push here, you can just keep the wave here. Because you see the next wave is here? You can actually keep the wave here. If they come into you, you can jump onto them. Because now you're actually pushing, but the wave is gonna meet in the middle. Okay, but it was better if we have the wave here, so MF has to walk up, so we can jump into her face while being on our side.
Yeah.
That's ideal. Okay, okay. Good, good. You could have killed her. You could have killed her. Like here, if you WE, that's good. You actually hit everything. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, auto R. You're not gonna kill her, but she's gonna be 1 HP. And if she's 1 HP, she needs to recall, so you can get plates after. So even if you don't kill her with ult, with this HP, she's 500 HP. But if you ult, I don't know if you know, but on Tristana, you get 1 more auto attack as well after you ult, right?
I kind of have a thing with a lot of my games when I was looking over it. I don't use my ult at all, or I only use it to like save myself. I don't actually
yeah, okay. Yeah, like here it's more about like using it to, how should I say it? Using it to chunk them, not necessarily to kill them, but if you chunk them and it can result into, you know, them being so low that they will be forced to recall, it's always good. Yeah, you need to play more Trist. That's it. I mean, I'm not concerned with the W really, because the W you missed it, but if you just ult now and MF is like there and with 1 HP, it's gonna be much simpler to play.
Yeah.
Because she actually wouldn't probably have ultimate range. Yeah, I see. Yeah, okay. And now the lane phase is over. So is this, how come did you think this game is a good game for review? Does your early game usually go like this? Or do you like games to be like to learn to play from behind?
Well, I think I struggled the most, especially on top side of the map. I feel really uncomfortable on Trist. So it's like this one especially I thought was like a better example to show you. But
okay, that's good.
I have some like games from like before, and it's kind of just either I stomp or I get stomped.
Yeah.
I don't really have games where I fall off on Tristana that often, so.
Okay, I see. Okay, did you ult? You ulted, right? Oh my god.
I don't know actually. I was just looking at his W.
Okay, this is good. I mean, you have your item and you recall. Are you actually gonna take the recall? Yes, you have your item, so why not use your W to get to the lane? Oh, you don't. It's okay. You're gonna lose like 3 minions if the karma is gonna freeze. Ideally, when you move to the lane, look at your lane, look at your wave, because you need to tell karma to freeze. You need to look to see what MF does. Maybe she freezes, maybe she recalls, maybe she pushes, maybe she's low. So you can tell karma to do something, because now you're looking mid, but maybe you can tell karma to freeze, or you can tell karma to stop the recall of the MF. You can help her to make better decisions. Also, use your W to get to the lane faster. But in base, not now, because now you need it for the lane.
Yeah.
Okay, she stays in the lane. Yeah, you just have to play safe since you got actually pretty behind. Let's see this mechanical. Okay, CW, sure. Please get the kill. You're never gonna kill Rakan. Bessa is here. Let's see. What are you gonna do after? Kill the MF. We have good death timer. 3 grabs on Trace. Looks good. MF just respawned. Okay. Ideally, when you E, you just wait the next wave. Like you see here, the next wave is there, which means it's right there, right? So now, don't E now. The wave is literally 5 seconds away. Auto attack normally, and when the wave is here, you E, so you can kill the tower and the wave.
Okay.
Right? On Trist. Because now you just E the wave. Okay, I mean, in this case, of course, it's different because, you know, Ambessa was doing crazy stuff right here. But in general, yeah. If you can, like, if the wave is close like this, you can wait a bit more so you can E the waves too. Of course, if the wave is 20 seconds away from you, just E the tower. Don't wait the wave. But if you have the opportunity to E the wave and the tower, then it's really good. Okay, you try to do some crazy stuff. Same thing here with the ult. You can just auto. Okay, here, auto R, he's dead. Because you just proc the bomb.
Okay.
And again, as I said, right? Look at my mouse. I will press R on this guy. Pay attention to what Tristana does. See that? See that it actually goes one auto attack automatically. Look at my cursor. So if you have the E and you do that, and you do auto, you see that auto attack? It's gonna get one more. So, because you have the bomb, right? So you can do auto R and then you proc it. It's procced. It's procced to 3 stacks.
Okay.
Yeah, so you need to use same thing here. Just ult. Don't be greedy because 2 auto attacks is gonna take a lot of time. Just ult so you can steal the kill because Rakan is very slippery. Just W's, dash. Here you just waited so much. You prefer to do 2 auto attacks and then now you're just dead. So it's much better to just ult Rakan and W out instantly. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. Just champion mastery. You will play more AD carry and you will get better with this. No problem. So let's see what we're gonna do right now. So what's the plan here from this point?
From this point, it was to go just collect waves and then go mid, and I like to play for objectives.
Okay.
Here I didn't go mid straight away because my Syndra didn't want to go, so...
Yeah, because the thing is, right now, the Drake is in 22 seconds. I understand you taking the wave right now, the first wave, but the second wave you can't. Look at the Drake right now, it's 10 seconds. You need to be mid now, especially because 1 item and a half on Trist. It's not actually that bad, you know, that useless, are you?
No, pretty strong, I think.
Pretty good, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say you're still 2-4, so you're still like pretty behind compared to the enemy AD carry, but it is good, it is reasonable, you know. You can play it. So here, definitely you should go Drake. You should go to mid, through mid, and you should be there. You see, the fact that you pushed this wave kinda screwed some people up because now you can't move to Drake because they have position now, you're not there. And Aatrox has nowhere to go. Aatrox should have gone top because he has TP. You should have been mid on this wave. You push this wave and you play with your team. And Syndra should be with you on mid lane.